Yeah, I'm going to share with you two of the most funniest, entertaining, charismatic clips of Trump. It just gives living proof that this guy is amazing. We finally have a president with a sense of humor. He's so raw, so authentic. He literally should have become a stand-up comedian. I mean, I'm glad he didn't because we need him and we are so back. But I'm going to play with you. I'm going to play for you two clips that are just going to knock your socks off. It's so good. The first clip is him talking about his friend who complains about the cost of Ozempic. And then the second one, oh, he just roasts the pants off of an ABC reporter to her face, all during his press conference. I mean, the guy has negotiated hostage release, negotiated peace with Ukraine and Russia. That's in the works, and European leaders negotiated Houthis ceasefire. He's literally saving millions of Americans with the most landmark executive order policy initiative of reducing pharmaceutical costs, going after big pharma, and all at the same time doing it with considerable panache, fun, authenticity, and just absolute riot humor. Check out this first clip right here.
I mean, I'll tell you a story. A friend of mine who's a businessman, very, very, very top guy. Most of you would have heard of him. A highly neurotic, brilliant businessman, seriously overweight, and he takes the fat shot drug. And he called me up, and he said, President, he calls me, he used to call me Donald, now he calls me President, so that's nice respect. But he's a rough guy, smart guy, very successful, very rich. I wouldn't even know how we would know this, but because he's got comments. Said, President, could I ask you a question? What? I'm in London, and I just paid for this damn fat drug I take. I said, it's not working. He said, I just paid $88. And in New York, I pay $1,300. What the hell is going on? He said, so I checked. And it's the same box, made in the same plant, by the same company. It's the identical pill that I buy in New York. And here I'm paying $88 in London. In New York, I'm paying $1,300. Now, this is a great businessman, but he's not familiar with this crazy situation that we have. But he was stunned. But it was just one of those stories. And I brought it up with the drug companies, represented by somebody who's very, very smart, good person, too. And we argued about it for about half hour. And then finally he just said, because they can't justify it, he just said, look, you got me. You got me. I can no longer they've been justifying this crap for years. They said, oh, it's research and development. Well, I said, well, research and development, other countries should pay research and development too. It's for their benefit. It was just one of those things. And the other countries would set a price, and they'd meet the price, and they'd say, if you don't meet the price, you can't sell it in our country. I said, well, then you walk away, and, they'll call you back, and they'll sell it in the country. But now they'll have to do that.
He says he's taking the fat jab, the fat pill. It's not working. Quite frankly, probably it's not working, right? He's taking the fat pill. I told him to his face. I said, buddy, pal of mine, it's really not working. You might want to try something else. Oh, my God. It's just so good. Tell me this guy couldn't have a career in stand-up comedy. I mean, that's the one thing I miss. I mean, let me know if you feel the same way. I was so stressed all through 2024 because I kept thinking they're going to cheat. They're going to cheat just like they did in 2020. Kamala's going to win, and I'm going to literally be forced to, I don't know, jump off planet Earth. I mean, I don't try to be dramatic at all when I say this was the most consequential. One of the things that drove me into really putting every molecule of my energy into media and trying to help Trump because we had a country to save. I'm doing this for my kids, my grandkids' for my country that I love, that has given me everything. And, every other presidential campaign and election, if the Democrats won or the Republicans lost or vice versa, you moved on with your life. it stunk or it was cool and it went your way, it was great, but it wasn't one of those things that had that level of severity to it, like 2024. I mean, these guys just pulled out all the stops in 2020. You mean to tell me that Biden got 20 million more votes than the Black Messiah, Obama? Get the beep out of here. Are you out of your freaking mind? You expect us to believe that? Trump won in 2020. I'm convinced. But his rallies, my point is, his rallies in 2024 were such an atomic bomb of patriotic pride. They were like parties. For somebody my age who doesn't go to parties and doesn't socialize really hardly at all, I just work and hang out with my family. I don't even have any really, I don't go out to drink with friends. I don't do that kind of stuff anymore. I'm too old for that stuff. It was that feeling of going out again. It was feeling like being 25 or 35 again and going out. There was so much fun. Never mind the fact that it just reinvigorated the American spirit. Tell me if you felt that way in the comments down below. And so I miss these moments. He kind of can do the same thing, but not really, because he's more officious and judicious as he has to be as president. But my gosh, I mean, I just live for these moments. How do you not love this guy? I mean, you really got to be a colorless, lifeless, humorless, elitist, globalist pig, which they all are, to not like this guy. Check out this second clip. Here is like the moment that Trump absolutely crushes ABC when they grill him about Qatar's gift of a free jet. Check this out.
Mr. President, what do you say to people who view that luxury jet as a personal gift to you? Why not leave it behind?
You're ABC fake news, right?
Why
It's
not?
only ABC. Well, a few of you would. Let me tell you, you should be embarrassed asking that question. They're giving us a free jet. I could say, no, don't give us, I want to pay you $1 billion or 400 million or whatever it is. Or I could say, thank you very much. You know, there was an old golfer named Sam Snead. Did you ever hear of him? He won 82 tournaments. He was a great golfer. And he had a motto: when they give you a putt, you say, thank you very much. You pick up your ball and you walk to the next hole. A lot of people are stupid. They say, no, I insist on putting it. And then they putt it and they miss it. And their partner gets angry at them. You know what? Remember that, Sam Snead. When they give you a putt, you pick it up and you walk to the next hole and you say, thank you very much.
Respectfully, sir, as a businessman, some people may look at this and say, have you ever been given a gift worth millions of dollars and then not received
It's not a gift to me, it's a gift to the Department of Defense. And you should know better, because you've been embarrassed enough, and so has your network. Your network is a disaster. ABC is a disaster.
I mean, is he wrong? He's not wrong, is he? They're a total disaster. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Oh, I love it. I had to share that with you. By the way, I'm really curious, before we get out of here, first of all, let me know what you thought of those clips. If you just love it as much as I do. I see you eyeing this amazing, one-of-a-kind, original, made in the USA design Nez Nation hat. We got hats, shirts, mugs, tea mugs, coffee mugs, backpacks, you name it, everything. Sweatpants, joggers, even, we've got workout clothes. The link to our shop is in the pinned comment. Go get yours right now. This makes a great gift too, original. But, I mean, what do you think of this idea of the free gift from Qatar, this huge 747 jumbo jet? A lot of people are saying, no, this is bad. It needs to be American made, American, paid for, et cetera, et cetera. Other people are saying, no, this is like an amazing thing. This is it's a note of diplomacy, a handout that's saying, hey, we want to be friends. It's a gesture. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that. There's been a lot of hullabaloo between different people here and there, representatives, congressmen, senators, pundits alike, and commentators. I'd love to get your thoughts. Is it a bad thing for him to take that gift, or is it, no harm, no foul? I trust Trump. So Trump seems to think, hey, why would I not take this? This is an awesome gift. We've got a 40-year-old, whatever, Air Force One. This is a luxury premier jet. I'm headed to Saudi Arabia anywhere. This is an act of kindness, a gesture. We're engaged in talks, negotiations, etc. I trust Trump. I don't know. But let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. One thing you can do for us right now that doesn't cost you a thing If you love America, tap that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does absolute volumes for us. So tap that thumbs up right now. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed them. Tap my face right there to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. Get your one of a kind in the pinned comment. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless the USA and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.